All right, so anybody here been to or heard of the Renaissance Festival?
Yeah!
All right, well, the Renaissance Festival is pretty much like the State Fair's gay brother. You're dressed up in fabulous costumes, but only on the weekends, Michael, only on the weekends. But it's a great time. I went to the Renaissance Festival my first time last year, actually, and it was very enlightening. I walk in, and it's the first thing I see is there's a guy dancing around with a fiddle, and there's like a dude juggling torches over here. I was like, oh, okay, this is all right. This shit is all right by me. And then, this year, I go in and we're walking in, and my buddy tries to rain on the parade. He sees, well, first of all, we see a bloodmobile sitting there. It's like, free ticket with donation of blood. It's like somehow, I don't think it's a good idea to donate as much blood as is legally possible, then walk around in the heat and drink mead with a bunch of weirdos in costume. Because somehow I feel like by the end of the night, I'll end up as one of those people in costume. Dancing around with the fiddle, juggling torches, starting on fire. My buddy, like I said, tries to rain on the parade, and he's like, oh yeah, but you can't donate blood unless you've not had sex in a week. Renfest is perfect. The ultimate place for collecting blood. Because no one ever pays at the Renfest. Free tickets! Free tickets! Free tickets! So, if you want to take it up another notch, so, Renfest is over, but take it up a notch, you can go to the Mall of America at any time on like a Tuesday, and it will be insane. It's like people there, but they're not supposed to be in costumes, but they are. I don't feel like the Mall of America should be called the Mall of America, because I do not feel like I'm represented by that mall at all. It's like the people that it's like a cross between like the State Fair, the airport, and a mental institution. There's people who've been released, and like walking around, and it's like, oh, watch out. And it's like, yeah, he's a regular here. He should not be. You do not let him in your store, sir. There's like scientists following people around. Oh my God, he got out of his house. Follow him. There's like documentary crews all over the place. It took me 6 weeks to catch him outside. Unbelievable. People are wearing like Velcro shoes around all the time. The funny thing about Velcro shoes is like you can't. The only time it's acceptable to wear Velcro shoes is when you're not aware that you're actually wearing Velcro shoes. You have to be like very young or very old. It's like, oh, here you go, Jimmy. Here's your Velcro shoes. Or, here you go, Nesta. Here's your Velcro shoes. It's just, my God, how far I've fallen. What is? Get them off of my feet, please. But who doesn't know they're wearing Velcro? Babies don't know they're wearing Velcro shoes. But don't underestimate babies. They have a lot of, like, I would call superpowers that I just found out about recently. Someone told me that if you throw a baby in a pool, don't do this, but this is true. You throw a baby, just toss him in the pool, and the baby right away from birth knows how to swim. They just paddle along, and it's like, get the hell out of here. You kidding me? It's like, yeah, then they tell me, babies can also actually if you hang a baby from a pole. This is true, yeah, this is true, don't do it. From what I understand, this is true. You hang a baby from a pole and they can support their own weight and hang there. And so what else can babies do from birth that we're not aware of? It's like, actually, if you toss a baby in the woods, the baby will be able to not only find shelter, but build a fire. Little known fact, a baby can shoot a .45 Magnum and get a theater. Babies, another little known fact, a baby can actually manage a Domino's right from birth. I saw a Domino's commercial the other day where it's like, it's like, we're running out of pizza cooks because of all the pizzas we're selling, so if you download our new app for the iPad called Pizza Hero, we might hire you to work at a real Domino's. You might hire me? So it's like, I need to get an iPad to earn potentially a job where I can no longer afford the iPad. Something doesn't work out here. I feel like I should just walk into a Domino's, like, can I help you, sir? Just hold up an iPad. Do you want a job? I'll take it. I don't need the job. I'm just here for fun, guys. I'm just here for fun. I wish there was an iPad app, though, that would help you with brushing teeth, because I hate brushing teeth. It's like, I do it, but it's like the last thing you do at night. You're like sleeping, you're tired, you're drunk, you're drinking, you're laying there, you're going to go to sleep, and well, oh no, I forgot to brush my teeth. I'm like, I'm not going to do it. And the little voice in the back of your head, you better do it. You better do it, you sick person. You better do it. It's like, oh, just guilt drags me out of the bed. Brush my teeth. So I worked out a deal with my roommate where I was like, hey dude, tell you what, I'll cook dinner tonight, and then you brush my teeth. You can like sneak in at night, whatever you need to do, just I want my teeth brushed tonight, okay? Deal? Alright, wonderful. Alright. Brushing teeth is good, but yeah, well, so my roommate also, he has a cat. And I saw his cat, and I was like, oh hey, my first time I say this, how old is your cat, Ross? Oh, she's 8. Countdown to heartache, buddy. You got like 10 years, 12 if it's a Methuselah cat. And then you're going to be crying like a little boy. I've been there, so I can make this joke. It's sad, but it's true. So that's why I want to buy a tortoise to avoid that pain. And the tortoise lives 150 years, and he can outlive me, and he can mourn my untimely passing. And he can go to the vet and put me down. It's like, oh, it's best for him. Sorry, no. That's a tortoise in pain. So we were watching TV, roommate and I, continuing on that line of talk. We flip on the, oh, I see there's a show called Breaking Amish, and I'm a fan of the show Breaking Bad. This should be similar. Not the same thing at all. I was very disappointed at the outcome of that. It was much more, it was very rural still, but not quite the same. So, but we're still, on that same show, there's a Richard Simmons commercial. And I don't know if you guys have seen Richard Simmons lately, but he's looking just like he has every time you've ever seen Richard Simmons. Which is incredible, because he's been doing workout videos for 50 years, and he's still not in any better shape than I am. It's like, you need to run faster, Richard! Lay off the Thin Mints, Richard, please. Just stop with the Thin Mints. I love Thin Mints. Thin Mints, someone came up to me the other day, he's like, oh, Thin Mints, you should try putting those in the freezer. Yeah. Don't you think I know about Thin Mints in the freezer? Look at me. Obviously, what do you think you're the pioneer of putting candy in the freezer? You want to try something crazy, put some oatmeal cream pies in that freezer. You down with OCP? Yeah, you know me. Oh, I'm not with OCP. Look at me. All right, there. That was a good one. I like that one. So, I love this, but I hate being afraid, guys. I hate being afraid. And I was almost actually killed the other day by one of my top 3 fears. And it was very scary. My top 3 fears, let's see if you guys can guess which one. We have zombies, nuclear war, and women drivers. It's not my fault. You were probably the one who I almost got killed. She was just like this. She's what she did. She pulls up, she's just like this. What do you want me to do? It's like tossing your keys to a really drunk guy or an old person. It's like, oh man, I hope you make it back. She's going to stop on time today. Stop, no! I'm sure he's fine. His bike's a little worse to wear, but he'll make it. So that's why I want to drive in Saudi Arabia. Because from what I understand about Saudi Arabia, the driving there should be pretty awesome. It's like there's no traffic jams, just everyone's using turn signals. You go through the drive-thru at McDonald's, you don't even need to you just toss change in the air and get the bag ready for you. Shing! Thank you! Saudi Arabia! Grab it. Keep going, it's just like it's money. So the woman who inspired that joke is pressuring me to get a dog. I'm not having it because a dog is like your needy girlfriend. I always want to know where you're going and when you're coming back. It's like, where are you leaving? You have keys to your food. When are you coming back? You're back! Oh, kiss me. I'm so happy to see you. Where have you been? No, who is that bitch? No, who is that bitch? So that's why I like cats because they're like your stoner buddy just waiting on the couch for you to get home. Just chilling, just trying to act like he didn't just wake up. Open the door and say, hey, what have you been doing all day? You see any mice around here? No? Lay off, I need someone to take the edge off. I've been killing things all day. The dogs, I was wanting to take them out for a walk at night. And hey, I'd like to go for a walk, it's a nice night out. I'd like to go out tonight. Cats is like, hey man, if you just want to leave a little something on my bowl, I'll be good on it. That's true. That's right. Because this is a public service announcement. If you want to know what's better for you guys between marijuana and alcohol, all you have to do is use the Costco example, which is if you go to Costco very drunk, you go to jail. But if you go to Costco very high, you leave with seasons 1 through 3 of DuckTales on sale.
Yeah!
$10,000 in the on-site license, or $14.99 and a great time. Thanks a lot, guys.